Come on, man. You gotta keep your hands away from your face. Gotta relax. Gotta relax. Gotta relax.
It's gonna happen.
I understand.
I don't even give a fuck.
I get it. Let me look at the audio while this is going on.
Fuck 'em.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. I'm assuming that we're live, and I'm gonna be brave and not look at my phone today.
Oh yeah?
Just look. So if anything goes bad, you can blame it on me.
Because you practiced it enough times, right?
No, I don't.
No, you have.
Yeah, but
We do this all the time. You hit the live thing, and then you double check, and then we're live.
How many times have you taught me the same move?
That's a good point. How many times have I taught myself the same move? You know, like...
I mean, it's different, though. Like, you have so much jiu-jitsu that you forget it.
Oh, that's not it.
It's like Lil Wayne's. I got so many lines in my head, sometimes I forget my own rhymes.
But he's an asshole for saying that.
But it's true, though.
It's kind of true.
It's like, if you don't got time to write shit down, then it makes sense.
Yeah, I don't write a lot of shit down.
See? So you don't
I'm
got time.
kind of like that.
You don't got time. Exactly what it is.
It's not that I don't have time. It's that I'm lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I know that, like, I'm quick enough...
Yeah.
From years of literally freestyling 90% of my classes, that I'll be able to come up with something dope to show.
Right.
So, like, I don't know. I'm spoiled that way.
That's how you're an artist.
Anthony.
Dare on.
Hit me with the motherfucking music. Turn that shit up. Episode 90, cocksuckers. Oh, we fucking love you so much. Anthony, it's been a hell of a week, dog.
It has been.
It's been a hell of a week. So many things have happened. So many things are happening.
Yes, so many things will be happening.
And maybe one day, I'll be able to share all the details of this week with all of you. But for now, it's got to be slightly vague, which I know is fucked up. I know it's fucked up.
Not really.
It is, though. It's like, oh, yeah, I really want to have sex with you. And it's like, oh, I do? Yeah, but not today. It's kind of fucked up.
It's kind of, basically what you're doing is you're sweetening the pot. What you're trying to do is it's like I'm gonna do my Darren words on a timeline.
On a timeline,
we will have sex.
I'm gonna suck your dick.
But right now,
I just wanted you to know that it was on my mind. But you know, nothing's gonna happen. Let's just watch this movie.
Right. Right.
I'd be like, bitch. I think you should gather your things. I already called you an Uber. Stanley will be here in 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Stanley.
Thank you, Stanley.
And thank you to everyone that gives a fuck about this podcast.
Yes.
July was our biggest month ever.
Yes.
We just want to keep building and building and building.
Yes.
The YouTube audience is still teeny tiny.
Yes.
You guys care more about jiu-jitsu than the podcast. Respect. Respect. I'm still going to put these motherfuckers out live every time I do it. And why?
Because it's fun.
Why?
Because we love it. And you want that shit. You just don't know it yet.
Because I can.
That too.
Because I can. It's like, so this week I was posting on the internet.
Yeah.
And like, I could be accused of posting in a very emo manner. It's very emo.
Yeah.
But like, I know for a fact that there's people out there who that content helps. Those people reach out to me and they're like, oh, thanks for this. And like, of course, I'm always thinking, is that you, Skip? You son of a bitch.
He's always around, just hanging.
In the cut.
Yeah, just always in the back of your mind, because you never know.
But then sometimes, I'm not outing anybody, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes you're putting out the content you're putting out, and then somebody's like, is sliding your DMs, and you know them. And you've known of them for a long time. But the two of you have never spent time together alone. That's never really happened.
Right.
And the person reaches out to you and they're like, hey, like your content really matters to me. And I follow it closely. And I'm having a tough time with something and I'd like somebody to talk to. And then you're there for them.
Right.
And when I got that message, I was off just kind of like relaxing and having fun with another friend. And I was like, no, like, I'm going to get up from this spot and go to that other spot. It felt like the right thing to do. And me and that person had a great time.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we helped each other.
Right.
And like, yeah, I know, like, I put out a jiu-jitsu video. And it has like 100 times more attention than this podcast does on YouTube.
Yeah.
But if one person is truly benefiting from the content, if it's helping them, then I'm going to put the motherfucker out all the time.
Yeah.
It's like this podcast and working out have taught me the benefits of being consistent, the benefits of doing what the fuck you say you're going to do. Because I was never like that. And what's funny is, like, a person I really like was like, yeah, like, you're kind of a dark dude, but, like, you have a lot going for you. You should brighten up. And I was like, oh, I didn't even realize I came across as dark. But I guess, especially in relation to the way I would present myself a lot of the time before,
Yeah.
I guess there is a change in my energy. But I still have, like...
Smiles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's smiles, but it's not the same smile. Like, if you watch your old content, and I thought about the other day, too, is that, like, it's almost, like, too much energy.
Well, it was...
And yeah, we know it was a rib, but still, it still became you. And it was like, oh, this is weird. Like, this is like unnatural. And now it's like, I'm here. Yeah. I'm looking in your soul right now. I'm gonna tell you something dope though. Watch out. So like, yeah, that's what it's like now. It's like how I imagine how you talk about your homie in California who's like this. Oh, that's not that's a headlock. That's how your attitude is now. So, oh, that's not a guillotine. That's a headlock.
Oh man, he tried to crush my soul with that shit.
Yeah. So I'm like,
but I am uncrushable.
Yeah. Like that's how it was.
Came out that bitch. I slipped that punch.
Yeah.
I was like, let me roll with that. I'm not gonna throw anything back.
Yeah. Like towards the tail. Yeah.
But I'm just letting you know
Yeah.
that shit don't work on this guy.
Right. Like towards the tail end of like your old school. Like that's when it like started to come out, but it was just more of like angry, like humor, like self-deprecating, like angry humor. And then, but you saw the attitude was like, oh, like when I first met you, it was like that you're holding that person's arm, Anthony. You're not hurting them. You're just holding onto it. You sure you know jiu-jitsu? Like
Did I say that?
You didn't say that, but you pretty much implied it. Like you said that, and then you left, and then I had to deal with like everybody else. I'm like, all right, I gotta fuck these people up so I can like get some respect. But nobody said anything about it because it was another professor there after that, and so I was like, fuck.
Oh man.
So yeah, you had that dark moment, and then now it's like a balance where it's like it's not like hey, and it's not like low. It's like all right, I'm here. I want you to know I care about you, but if any chance I get to, I will take that head with me. Yes. Yeah.
Well, there is an element of willingness to sever relationships.
Right.
There is that.
Yeah.
There is that. But I don't think that's bad.
No, it's not.
I think it's healthy.
Yeah.
I really do. I think that it could easily be viewed as unhealthy, though. But I think most of the people who would view it as unhealthy have very immediate responsibilities or don't have any. So, like, I think people that are, like, very, very close to their families would not understand my view on how I spend my time with my family. I think that people with, like, a group of buddies that they go out with every Tuesday.
Yeah. Not get it.
They wouldn't get how quickly I could stop talking to someone I love.
Yeah.
Like, they wouldn't get that. They'd be like, what do you mean? Like, that's your friend. I'd be like, uh-huh.
That is my friend. But I have a life. My life does not revolve on one person. The only person revolves around them, guess what? It's this guy. It's me.
That's all I'm saying.
Hey, I get it.
But, like, that's perceived as dark.
Yeah.
But in order to do awesome shit, you can't be carrying around everybody else's fucking feelings. I tried to do it like that.
Yeah.
It's really hard.
It sucks. Don't
It's
do it.
really hard.
Don't do it.
I don't suggest that you try it.
No.
I suggest you don't try it.
Yeah.
I suggest you really try to manage your own feelings,
Yes.
which is hard enough. And I don't necessarily do a great job at that. I think I'm doing a better job than I've ever done. But let's not say it's a good job. Like, just the other day on Facebook, I posted that I got way too drunk the night before, and then I had to go to training. And I didn't want to go to training.
Yeah.
Like, I woke up, and I was like, oh, fuck. Like, what did you do? I look at the clock, and like, it's 7 o'clock. You can fix this. Drink some water, take a fucking hot shower, then drink some more water,
Yeah.
you fucking cunt.
Yeah.
Look what you did.
Yeah. Keep that Pedialyte on deck.
And then you're going to go to fucking training. And you're going to do the best fucking job you can. And I went, and I did. And then that night, Thursday night, I was like, all right, you are not drinking.
Mm-hmm.
Just absolutely not.
Mm.
I wanted to, though.
Of course.
I even, like, so I have patterns. This is how fucking pathological I am. Like, at certain times of the night, like, I'll feel something trigger inside my mouth that tells me it's time to drink alcohol.
Oh, you don't think I know this? I mean, I had to drive you around for a while, so I know what this is like. It's clockwork. It's clockwork.
Like,
It's clockwork.
it's like, oh, it's time. It's time to kill yourself a teeny bit. It's time. Hello?
You know what's funny about that?
It's time to kill yourself a little bit.
I had a conversation with somebody about that last night. They're like, about you. Like, does he still smoke cigarettes? I'm like, yeah. I said, why? Because he could still whoop your ass. Because we were talking about, like, you know, how I was like, man, like, you know, I want to smoke cigarettes again. And it's like, it has nothing to do with you.
No.
It has nothing to do with you. It's because, like, literally.
It's just a bad idea.
But it's so cool.
It is not cool.
I still refrain this. When you see a dude, like, with, like, the hair slicked back,
no,
jeans,
honestly.
and a
I
cigarette.
literally have the opposite reaction. So, like, and now maybe this is like a fucking line that I draw. And so, like, I have to be a fucking supremacist about everything, right? Like, I don't do it that way, so I'm better than you.
Yes.
Is one of my awful default settings,
Mhm.
right? But when I see a person, like, smoking inside their car
Yeah.
or smoking in public,
Yeah.
I'm like, that's fucking disgusting. And, like, I will roll up my window for your cigarette. Right?
Yes.
Weird,
Weird.
but true.
Okay.
Because I make an effort when I'm in public not to smell like cigarettes.
Yes.
And so I don't want to go and fucking take my fucking shower, hop in my clean clothes, get in my car where I never smoke,
And smoke a cigarette.
and then smell like cigarettes.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Fuck!
I agree.
Can't have you fucking up my plan, stranger.
All I'm saying is that it looks cool. If you
It does not look cool is my point.
That's your point. My point is it looks cool, and this is my counterpoint is that it does not. There's no situation where I find a woman that makes it look cool. I've never found there's no. You can pull up any stereotype of a woman smoking a cigarette. I'm gonna tell you no. Tell you no.
You ever see the movie Confidence?
No, it doesn't matter. I'll pull up.
A character walks up to another character, and the man goes. He snatches the cigarette out of this woman's mouth. Then he looks at this dude that came with her, and he goes, "Why do you let her do that if you love her?" That's one of the strongest moves of all time.
See,
Like, you just like take it out. Why do you let her do this if you love her? It's like you just made him the most beta thing in the world.
yeah.
You also reached your hand at her mouth.
Yeah, and pulled something out of
Just
it.
super dominant.
Yeah.
And you're just like, ugh.
Why you let her do that?
Why do you let her do that?
Yeah, see.
All that it implies. It implies so much.
Yeah. Make her suck a dick later.
I think it did work out that way.
Don't try that in real life, guys. But
No, try that in real life. I'm into that kind of shit.
yeah, but you better hope the dude is just like the dude in that movie.
Or the dude that we encountered that one time, right?
Yeah, you better hope your dude is just very.
Just pick your mark.
Yeah, some people don't know their mark.
Or just
so-
aim high and just be
Yeah.
ready for the consequences.
Yeah.
And honestly, you'd probably be fine. Like, All right, so you're showing me a bunch of images of women with cigarettes.
I'm like, don't, nothing, nobody.
All right, hold on, slow down. You're wrong. There's a
Who?
couple that are actually
Pick-
kind of
pick-
attractive, but I'm not even into this.
Who pick them out?
All right,
No,
this guy right here.
Oh, this one right here.
Yeah. The one below it.
This one.
Yup. And then the one to the far
This
and the
one.
bottom. Yes.
See.
All those are wins.
Okay. I got a
Some
question.
of these are terrifying. Some of these should be like this bitch at the top here.
I don't know what she's doing.
Not that one. She's actually just an ugly woman. But the one that's actually, yes, her. Yeah. Like, she looks like life hit her in the face a bunch of times. Like, she used to be attractive and full of energy, and then life came and sucked a lot of her soul away.
Yeah, I think that might be a TV show.
I know how you feel, girl. Even the girl next to her is kind of cute. I think you're going hard on the girls.
No, it's nothing with the girls. It's nothing to do with the girls. But because of you smoking a cigarette does not make you look any more cooler. It detracts from that. From that.
I don't know. That cigarette hanging out of that one's mouth is pretty cool.
This one? No, man. It looks like she's
cool.
holding up with her tooth. A tooth. It's not even like she's holding it with her lips. It's like she's just holding.
You're so mad.
It's just nothing cool about it. Like, I feel bad for them. They don't have a cool
Why are
thing
you
like
so
that.
mad, huh?
Like, tattoos are cool for women.
Yes.
Like, leather jackets are cool, but cigarettes are not. Joints? No. If you smoke a joint in front of me and you're a girl, get the fuck out of my face.
What?
That's not. I do not find that attractive. You have devalued yourself.
What?
It's just.
Oh no, she has raised her value.
No.
Oh my God, yes.
I'm not interested.
Oh my God,
not
yes.
interested. Not interested.
No, it's so important. Like, look, it's important to me that I date someone that gets high.
That's not what
Now
I'm
wait.
saying.
I like to smoke joints.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I want to pass this joint
Mm-hmm.
to a woman that I'm going to have sex with later.
Yes.
Why is that bad?
I'm not saying it's bad. I don't find it attractive. I'm like.
So how do you want her to ingest? She has to only eat edibles.
She can eat edibles. She can do bongs. She can do bongs. She can do bowls.
Bongs?
Yeah, bongs, bowls.
No, slow the fuck down. She can't smoke a joint, but she can she can put her face into a giant phallus and draw away from it enough smoke to fucking kill an elephant. That's okay.
I'm a pervert.
She takes a little tiny joint and you're like, trashy whore.
There's just nothing.
Devalued.
Devalued. There's nothing attractive by that. Like, I've lately been on this weird kick of what's been attractive and what's been not been attractive. Women with like awkward voices, like that's kind of attractive.
Jennifer Tilly.
Let's see.
Give it to me right now. Shoot fly, don't bother me. Give me that fucking Jennifer Tilly voice. That's my fucking boo. She used to be so fucking sexy to me.
Jennifer
Tilly.
Tilly.
With an I.
Turn this one down.
She's a very unique voice.
This sexy actress is best known for her sultry portrayal of characters in films such as Bound.
Terrible. You fucked it up. Just go to her talking. Like Jennifer Tilly talks. Jennifer Tilly.
Hey guys, I'm Chris Gardner with the
How dare you, Chris Gardner? Nobody can say fuck. No, this is not a good representation of it. Maybe Bound. But see, the only thing they're gonna have in Bound is when she's like doing lesbian stuff with Gina Gershon. Bride of Chucky. She's the voice in Bride of Chucky. Fran Drescher. Dude. I'm into the nanny. Like in a big way. Who else has a weird voice?
No, I'm not kidding you.
Tiffany. I knew you were obsessed.
I'm not.
Chucky? So 80s. Scary. Look at the Hulk. Look at me.
Ugh. All right, so I've never seen this movie.
You never seen this movie? Horrified?
Yes.
Horrified.
Seeing a dog get all lusty-eyed and murderous.
Don't tell me Schmucky's one of those dogs who licks his hands.
I wouldn't talk that way about Chucky if I were you.
What the fuck?
He has a very bad temper. You see, we lived together for years. Of course, that was before the cops killed him. That was before he cast his soul into that doll there. Boy, was he a
Now he's got. There's some idiot with lipstick
Yeah.
tied to a bed.
With the doll.
Jennifer Tilly is telling the story of Chucky. And Chucky's like getting all lusty-eyed and turned on. And in a second, he's probably gonna murk homeboy.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, dog.
Yeah.
If you're in a trailer and you're wearing fucking makeup and you have a lip piercing and you have dumb tattoos all over your chest, I hope a doll does stab you to fucking death. While Jennifer Tilly comes. Apparently.
He's gonna pull the piercing out. Of course.
You gotta tear that out. That's the first thing I would do too.
Yeah.
If I saw that shit, I would yank him. I'd be like, nah. All right, kill that before they pull us from fucking.
Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, he goes for the suffocation.
Oh, he goes for the suffocation.
Suffocation.
I'm gonna make a suffocation of you. I'm gonna put a pillow on your face, my friend. That's what you need. Roginho. You need a pillow on your face.
This is my new favorite awkward woman. I don't know if they're gonna have her voice on here, but Hilla from H3, the podcast.
I have no idea.
See if she talks.
I get it though. I get it.
You gotta hear her talk though. Oh yeah.
And frankly, I mean, you don't deserve it, but and also in another sense, you had it coming. I mean, I get all this shit. Ha ha, I'm your autistic little brother. Ha ha. It's time for you to catch some shit.
Why are they both wearing dumb hats?
I don't know.
So kind of Make-A-Wish Foundation to let this poor autistic boy achieve his dreams of being a race for her. That's not about you. But this is
The voice though. That's voice is what I'm all about.
I understand.
I don't care about the rest of this.
Like, it's that voice. Huh?
It's just the voice. When I heard
That's
that,
my boo.
when I heard that voice, I was like, oh, it's like a awkwardly. Everything is just like it's like the Joanna, but like you add a different voice to it, and that's just like an awkward looking.
I understand.
Yeah, awkward looking cute.
Yeah. I can get into that.
Now let's get to some serious stuff, like how somebody got the chin music. One of McGregor's teammates taunts and gets bodied. Immediate taunt to get bodied in Bellator.
What?
Yes. Dude got the sweet chin music.
No way.
Yes. This is how it
Straight
starts
up
off. This is
fucking
how
sweet chin music?
he comes up and starts taunting him before the fight even starts in his face. They had to come separate him. Like it's already like you know how they do like hey, I'm here, you're
Oh,
here.
James Gallagher did this?
Yes. And then he gets pieced up real quick. He said, hey.
And then tell me he doesn't literally set it up like sweet chin music. That would be fucked up. If he literally knocks him out with the oh. He dropped him with a nice right hand. He catches him again with a 1-2. And then sweet chin music! Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh, he's out. And he got in his face.
He's not done yet though.
Oh. Wait, go back. Show me that again.
All right.
Kill the audio. God damn. I mean, he caught him with clean shots. But sweet chin music, man. So
Boop,
there he's hurt.
He said boop boop.
The
Come on.
1-2 is Bad News Bears. Then he hits him with another quick 1-2. Right here, bop, bop. Ooh, he stuns him again. And then sweet chin music. Jesus, dude. Jesus.
You gotta wait for the rest of it to keep going after this part, like, cause he gets in his face
You can't be like jumping into his faces.
before the fight starts. Nah, he's not done yet. He said, "Where? Fuck this dude. He's still out. Fuck you. Where you at, big?"
Oh,
Dude was really
stands over him.
Dude was really upset.
He was offended. He was offended.
Oh man,
But I mean, here's the thing.
he's still talking
If
shit.
I
though.
can go either
He
way,
still wants to talk shit.
if I can go either way, and when you get in someone's face like that, it could be just to entertain the crowd.
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily need to be a personal insult to you, but
Blam.
that right hand That right hand was quite delicious. Then he pieced him up again with another 2-piece. But then Sweet Chin Music. I mean, he literally Shawn Michaels this nigga in the face. like Curse Smash!
Oh, he said, fuck.
Shawn Michaels, Sweet Chin Music. Even with the shuffle step,
Yeah,
dog. Like,
fuck your life.
he should have slapped his thigh. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna really try to sidekick a person in the face one day, and I'm gonna fake do it. Or I'm gonna really fake
it.
soccer kick somebody, and then be like, "Oh shit, I meant to kick you."
I meant to kick
him
you.
again.
Oh man, but that was hilarious.
Okay, that's
pretty funny.
Sweet Chin Music.
I've only seen like I love watching that happen. Like
That
this-
just blew my mind.
I love watching stuff like that happen when people get too amped before the fight happens. Like there was like an amateur fight I saw in like Cincinnati. This dude comes out with like a boat, like a captain's hat on, like a sailor's hat, like a captain's sailor's hat. Comes out there and like throws it in dude's face that he's fighting before the fight starts, and then you can just see like dude's like, okay, all right. dude didn't want to touch gloves. I don't want to touch gloves with you, nothing. The dude that threw the sailor hat, and so dude's like, all right, cool. Dude comes up. I swear this dude had like a hand on his foot because he gripped that dude's face with his foot and just mushed him to the ground and beat the fuck out of him in front of his mother. His mother's like, "That's my son!" And you just hear like the mother's like right next to us, and we're just like, "Oh, your son's dead.
Oh,
Your son's
no.
fucking dead. He's about to change his face. So you need to teach your son some better manners. That's what you need to do." But yeah, like, stuff like that is always good to watch.
A black person.
No, it was white people.
Oh,
Two white
good.
people. Yeah, no.
So racist.
I'd be so upset if it was white people. Like, that's what you get, nigga. That's what you get. I also watched my coach fight that night, and it was very interesting too. He was super black about it too. He's like, I don't want to go to the ground. He said, I don't want to go to the ground. So he has jujitsu. He's like, I don't want to go to the ground. And so he's like, all right.
What did he do?
He started throwing. He didn't know if he was supposed to allow to throw knees or not. So he threw one. He's like, all right, we're good.
They didn't say anything?
He said
He needed a head?
He needed a head. And he just kept doing it. But like, it was just one of those things where like this dude was way bigger than you, and like all it took is like if you couldn't have kept yourself on the ground, you're fucked for an hour. That dude's gonna fuck you, and because he's just big belly, he's just gonna weigh on top of you. But he just said, all right, I can just strike. I'm gonna just strike this dude. Hey, shh, go away. But yeah, I always like watching
your
stuff like that.
wums?
No. Or watching like always watching amateur fights are always the most interesting because wild shit will happen and you don't know. Like somebody could almost die. I've seen that happen a couple times.
Motherfuckers almost die out here.
Yeah, literally. Like it's always weird, especially when it's like black versus white. You always see like people get way too hype about it. Like one girl was about to die. Like she was out like limp, and the girl was still choking her, and like it was like people were like just like cheering like yeah, kill her, and the ref like just like it was like I don't know what's going on here. I'm like, dude, she's
The
dead.
fight's over.
She's dead. Like she like literally you're choking the person. She's like leaning against your arm like like somebody would lean against a fence that they were drunk. Like it was Bubba bad.
It was Bubba bad.
Yeah, like watching, and then like it's always funny watching like the significant others always being involved in that. Like that's my fucking wife, god damn it. Or, like that's my son. That's like damn, because you can't talk shit anymore. It's just like fuck.
Yeah, I don't believe in letting people come see you fight, except for like people that know about fighting.
Right, I agree, but I think they were like, it's like you know how it is, like when like you started out like my husband's gonna be my cornerman, or like blah blah blah, or stuff like that.
Absolutely not.
Unless your husband knows about fighting, fuck off. Even still, fuck off. But yeah, so that happened. And then, what else is going on in the world? And then, so you know about I think it's like UFC 230, I think. I don't think it's the Conor McGregor one. The one with Nate and Dustin.
Show me.
All right, give me a second. UFC fights.
Teach me, Anthony.
I'll teach you the ways. He said, with some training, you can be the best around.
That was funny.
So like I don't like this. No, I don't like this fight. I just don't like this. When was the last time you saw a UFC pay-per-view that didn't have a belt on it? Ever.
Is this Madison Square Garden?
I think so. Yes. You can't call it a pay-per-view. I'm sorry.
Go down.
There's no champions. And on top of this, they also added Weidman versus Rockhold 2.
Oh, but it's good though.
It's good, but it's not pay-per-view good. Like you need to put this on Fox Sports or save this for ESPN debut. Because you cannot call this a pay-per-view fight if there's no belt.
See, I think it's strange that there's no belt at the Garden.
I agree.
Like we at the Garden.
Yeah, like somebody be fighting for a belt.
We're going to Mecca.
Yeah, like somebody should be fighting for a belt. But there's no belts ever. There's no belts on this fight. There's nobody's fighting for belts. There's just a bunch of middleweights trying to figure out the division, and then yeah, that's about it. And then somewhere in here there's gonna be Rockhold versus Weidman too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's signed. He's like, they need to pay me more money. Next day, fight signed.
Boom.
So there you go.
Everyone's trying to get that check.
I agree, but fuck
Can't be angry.
you. This is not $65 worth of money. I made a
Oh,
mistake.
because you were totally gonna pay. You
hey,
son of a bitch.
hey man.
Your generation.
I'd say, man, you're part of that generation now
I don't
too.
know what you're talking about.
All I'm saying is,
Make
all right,
no accusations about my behavior, sir.
all right. I will
Sir?
say this. I was wrong about the last pay-per-view. I'll say that I was very wrong. It was a dope pay-per-view, and I'm mad I didn't watch it live.
Mm.
But I'm not gonna pay imaginary money.
These fights will be awesome,
They'll be awesome, but
and that's what they're banking on that.
right.
So they didn't create an event; they created a situation.
Yes.
And you wanted an event.
I wanted an event.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like an event is like DC versus Brock
Yes. That's
is an event.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what other fights are on that card.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Right.
A situation is when you don't have one of those big fucking events where it's obvious that people that don't even follow the sport are going to be interested. And this is a very good situation they've created.
Yes. They got all that, and I think what's his face on here too? No, it's not. I thought what's his face was on here.
Scroll down, give me more prelims.
That's about it. That's all I
That's
have.
it.
That's all I have so far.
All right.
They're still looking, but it's still not like. You got Souza, but didn't he already beat David Branch like twice, or is that somebody else I'm thinking of?
I don't
think so. No, so he hasn't beat him, but he's gonna beat him. I'm sorry. You got fucked up by Rockhold, by like a lot of people. So like Souza's gonna give you that work, and he's gonna tap you out. That's super cool that you were champion some other organization. Paulo Costa versus Yoel Romero, body on body crime. All right, cool. I don't know. Derek Brunson, you kind of whack. You kind of like whoever is Israel fought last fight. You're like a worse. You can wrestle a little bit better than that dude, but other than that, that's about it. He might piece you up if he plays it straight. But if he gets a little loosey goosey, yeah, you might just KO him just cause. And then Weidman versus Rockhold, they both Rockhold might just walk through Weidman, just because Weidman's a little broken right now.
Okay, I'll go with Rockhold.
Rockhold for sure. Just because, like, Weidman, like, he was on a 3-fight losing streak, then he beat a welterweight, and then, like, we're going to give you the title now. And then they're like, no, we're not going to give you the title anymore. You fuck off. Now, the guy who lost to you gets the title. So I think, what's his face? Who's that? Kevin Gastelum's going to get the title fight, I guess, next or whatever it is. I'm like, that's really weird.
I really don't care about 85 until Israel's in the picture.
I agree.
I really don't.
But, I mean, it's true. Cause
He's the only fighter 85 I really want to watch.
He's just dope. He's just dope.
So, yeah, I'll watch him beat the fuck out of Derek Bronson.
I'll just stare at
That'll
Paulo
be
Costa's body. That's what I'll do. I'm just looking
Now,
at
here's the thing. In the battle of the bodies, Yoel and Paulo, Mr. Costa and Mr. Romero,
Yeah.
I don't... it's hard to say. I want to see Romero win,
I would love that. See that.
but I think he's too lazy.
Yeah.
I think he wants to fight when he wants to fight, and if Paulo Costa can press him and stay very conscious of those really explosive moments,
Yeah.
he can get the job done.
Yeah.
God damn it, I'm going with Costa or Costa.
Costa.
Whatever.
Paulo Costa. I
I
want
don't worry about pronouncing Brazilian names properly anymore.
as Yoel
And-
Romero. I want him to win with explosive knee to head.
And I'll take Jacare over my namesake.
Yes. Sorry. We do Darren's, not Branches. We're all for Team Darren's, but not Team Branches.
Yeah, we don't give a fuck.
Yeah, no, it's different. Nate Diaz versus Dustin Poirier. Not really that interested. Sorry. It's not that exciting to me. Unless I want to see you talk mad shit.
Okay, like, Nate has to beat him.
Yes, for the trilogy. For that money. The money fight.
He has to.
Yes. I want it to be like Michael Johnson versus Nate Diaz, where he was slapping him in the face, talking "fuck you." He said, "Oh, I got your knee, bitch. I got your knee." Oh, like, oh, you ate that shit. Oh, you ate that shit right there. Oh, look at you eat that shit. Oh, you eat that shit again. Like that's what I want. I'm also really hyped up because somebody just texted me and said they wanted to wrestle me, and I'm like, fuck you, you don't wrestle.
What?
Yeah, remember I told you about that story about the shoe guy who lost a guy had to go went detective for his like Jordans. He texted me right now. He's like, I got some new wrestling shoes. We got to spar soon. I'm like, A, I don't wrestle. B, if we did wrestle, I'd fuck you up. I don't need to know how to wrestle or beat your ass. Like, it'll be easy. It'll be easy. Like you're not a state champ. You're not a state. It'll be easy. Like everything I do sucks, but
The
it'll
easiest work of all
It'll be
time.
the easiest work. So fuck you.
Where are you wrestling?
I don't know. I don't think it's gonna happen. But he just said that shit and it kind of pissed me off. Like you're not gonna wrestle me.
You should take a picture of the mat right now. Be like, right here. Like, let's do it live on the podcast right now. Best of 5 takedowns. Just so you can slam him 3 times. Yeah, do best of 5 takedowns.
Let's see, baby, whenever.
Like, come on, dog.
I'm not even gonna say anything. I just gonna send it to you.
You're like, bloop. Like, what about that life?
Yeah,
around
it's
here?
just like, all right, come on. My shoes are at my house. I can make a drive. You can drive over here. I'll pick you up. I'll talk shit to you both ways. I'll pick you up, drive over there. Like, man, I'm about to beat the fuck out of you. And he's like, easy, buddy. You know, it's been a while. And he's like, I'm gonna just slam you in
Oh,
your head.
no.
No,
It hasn't been a while.
Like-
I need something to drink.
and go for it.
Oh.
In the meantime, I will talk to them. I have a lot of weird news. News. I got black people getting discriminated against by their names.
Oh, as they should.
Yes. I got a man taking a shit on the subway. And then I got a dance battle. But in the meantime, let's see what else is in the world right now. Let's look up some MMA news. Sweet Chin Music, we already saw that. Cowboy almost dies, but nobody cares. Not a big deal. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Oh, there's some dude that's just big as fuck, lifting heavy weights on fire and just throws them at people. Maybe I'll show that to you guys. I'll give you a quick video to look at while we wait. Never mind, Darren's back. Is he back? He is back. With a bottle. He's got a bottle. A bottle.
You know what?
Have you seen this dude?
It's so early now. What the fuck's happening here?
This is what he does. He lifts heavy shit and throws heavy shit, or throws things.
I did it.
I don't know how much. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. I don't even know what this movement is, but it looks fucking heavy and it looks ridiculous. He lights his fucking weights on fire. Picks up, walks. That's a good way to break your knees.
No. I have to prove that I can throw my mace well, even in distress. I can hold my mighty mace.
So right now we're
And I
watching.
throw at it.
We're watching some fucking giant behemoth of a man in his backyard, like practicing for the axe throwing competition, I guess,
Yes.
with like or the biker nail baseball bat.
Yes, I've done it.
But I don't know why this man. He just does stuff.
Hey,
like
man, better this than white supremacy. It was
I
like
guess
one
so.
or the other.
that. I guess so.
It might still be both.
It might still be both.
Just judging by the looks of him.
No, give me this. Give me the screen back.
He's got the, like, all the stereotypical markers in his face.
Right. Right. Let's go with weird news now. 'Cause this guy just kind of ruined my day.
That guy?
That guy, because I've seen it already, but I just
No,
thought,
that guy rules.
That guy just fucking this.
He was like,
This guy rules. Let's see if we can bring this over.
that dude rules.
This guy rules. See, photo of a man taking a dump on Tokyo subway floor is full of amusing background details. So before we start, they wanted to show you a picture of this.
What the fuck?
Just so you before the next photo of a semi-liquefied brown substance will indeed be poo.
Whoa. That happened in real life?
That happened in real life. So yeah, which is very interesting is that this dude clears out a 7-person bench. The people across from him are not happy. Like dude across from him has his arms crossed. Like he's super upset.
They are not happy.
And then like people even break it down even further. There's so everybody across from him is fine. They clear out that side. Then everybody's like has their back turned. Then these people back here get a close up. They were at just at Chinese Disneyland. And that day just got completely ruined. And then what else is going on in there? But other than that, that's about it. But it's just I thought it was an interesting thing. Is something, and then they got like a real life anime play going on, which is also interesting too. But other than that, I just feel bad for this poor man. Which is even worse is the fact is that like it's like a 5-minute train ride between stops, and there's like bathrooms at every stop. And but he had the foresight, like even
Look,
his cock is kind of in the picture too. I'm surprised they didn't censor that. Like he just like I'm not ruining these jeans. Just slide them up. I don't give a fuck.
Look, everybody's pooped their pants.
Yeah, well, he didn't poop his pants. It's different.
Well, see,
He's like I'm not fucking ruining these things. I gotta wear these for the rest of the day. I don't know what his day was like. He could have been like, I gotta go to work. This is the start of my day. I don't think it is because there's nobody's.
no matter what, if you're ever gonna poop your pants, there's gonna be poop somewhere.
Right, there's gonna be poop somewhere. But for him, he's like, I'm doing that 80-20, 90-10 rule. That 90-10 rule where it's just like.
I'm so poo averse. Like,
Does that bother you?
yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll give it.
No, fuck it.
We'll just look at the other
Get
parts.
stronger.
There you go. We'll look at those.
No.
Go back.
I'm not like. It really bothers me. It really does. Like it bothers me.
But it's just like, what's
It's one of the only things that bother me.
I'm more interested about this story.
And it's just human poop too. Like animal poop doesn't bother me.
I don't think human poop bothers me.
Oh, it does.
Doesn't bother
It's
me.
not okay. It makes me like I get this feeling inside my knee. Like when I get uncomfortable. Like
I know you've told me about this before.
Like,
if I say like dirty things to you and you'd be like hey, like my knee is starting to hurt, Anthony. Can you please go away? It's very interesting, but I just want. And he's just looking at his own shame. He's like, fuck.
He's like, look at my tiny cock and the mess I've made.
But yeah, no. So there's that.
And this mess I've made underneath it.
Yeah, so there's that guy, and then let's go with the next one. So we got the young airline passenger challenges TSA officer to a dance battle during screening process at Newark Airport, which is like powerful because that's a tough airport to go through. Let's see, where's the video? I think I'll bring it back.
But like, what's the nature of the challenge? Like,
It's just like they're just dancing. Like I don't think it's really like a dance battle. I think it's just like white people making news titles. Like it's just like this kid did a dance, and then this black guy did a dance. So now, therefore, it's a dance battle challenge. They're just getting loose together. That's all it is. It's just a cute little story.
oh,
These kids are just getting loose out there. Mind you, I've never seen any TSA agent be ever that exuberant at Newark Airport. They're all like pissed because everybody speaks Spanish. Nobody gives a fuck.
he's the only one.
He's the only one. I want to be there when you work there, my man.
He's like, I'm out here playing with little white kids.
Yeah, everybody's getting loose. Because he wanted to battle.
That's awesome.
There's that. So I wanted to break it up because usually it's pretty fucked up things I usually show. So I wanted to break it up, and then now blackness. I don't know why it says that.
And by blackness,
I don't know why this is up there too, but it shouldn't be. But essentially, what happened is that they applied for like for health positions in a hospital, and multiple women got rejected their application because it was in the letter because of your ghetto names. Like,
It said that?
It said that let me see if I can find it. Let's see. Thank you for your interest in careers at Manly Health Hospital. Health. Unfortunately, we do not consider candidates that have suggestive ghetto names. Wish the best in your career search. Reads the rejection letter which Robinson posted to Facebook on Monday. So these are the names of these people.
Oh, no, are they real people?
Hermesia, yeah, they're real people. At least 21.
Because sometimes people will be like, okay, I know this people over here are conservative.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm going to ask them for some nonsense. And so they send in an application for Dornisha to see how they treat Dornisha's application.
Right.
And if I got an application from a person named Dornisha, I'd be like, I don't think this is a real person. I'm not kidding.
Right.
If I saw that name, Hermesia.
Yeah.
Hermesia?
Hermesia.
Honestly.
Hermesia.
If I saw Hermesia on an application, I would be like, that's not a person.
I'm like, this.
That's not a person.
I wouldn't have thought of it as a black person.
What?
I would have been like, that's some Indian name. I can't pronounce
No.
this. There's no way. I would never believe
It's a made-up name.
I would never believe it's Hermesia. I just believe
Dornisha. Look, you can't even say that shit without laughing.
Dornisha?
And so I would send back some very flippant shit.
Yeah.
Just assuming this is not a real human being.
But like, there's like 20 of these people. There's at least 20 of them that got rejected because of their fucking names that their parents gave them.
Good. Like, Hermisha isn't a fucking senator. there ain't one.
No.
Ain't one Dornisha.
We got Obama. If he could do it, I could do it. Obama, Hussein, whatever his name, don't matter. As a terrorist.
Hermisha?
Hey, man.
Like, for real?
I want to know. I'm like, hey.
I have to defend Hermisha.
Yeah, you should.
Me and Hermisha are on the same team.
It could be. You don't know.
Could be.
Could be. We don't know.
Likely not.
I don't know, man. She's trying to work at a hospital. I don't know. You don't know. She could have been applying for a doctor position. You don't know.
That's not. Come on now.
No, customer service.
Fuck out of here. Hermisha and Dornisha are not both doctors.
One of them is, I think, a nurse at most.
Hermisha, Dornisha.
I would love to see. I would love to see one of them just be a doctor. Like, I have a PhD. I'm the best brain surgeon.
Good for her.
Yeah. But I
And
might
you know what I bet she would have done?
change her name.
Yes. Started going by her initials or something.
I wonder what Ben Carson's real name is.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That was a really, really nice joke. I'm really upset at you. That's really funny. I wonder what Ben Carson's real name is. What are our real names? Oh, shit.
Jake Quellen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Darnell.
No, that's not even enough. We got to be on the same level as Hermisha. Darnell is like basically a normal name at this point. Like, it's basically normal. It's kind of like Keisha.
Keisha. Yeah. Keisha.
Like people just go with Keisha.
Keisha, yeah.
Like it's an okay name.
That's
It's,
because
really not.
it's because rappers made it so popular. Keisha smoking on Keisha smoking on Keisha.
Hermisha though.
Hermisha. Let's see. What would be? What would be like? We gotta think of each other's names. What would your? We gotta think of mine. Not think of yours. Let's see.
DeQuellen.
DeQuellen. It can't be. No. That's not. You can't think of your own. You gotta think of mine. I gotta think of yours.
That's yours.
That's DeQuellen.
DeQuellen. It's just, like there's no way that's a real name. Like if I saw that name, I'd be like, oh no.
Durante.
Either some what?
Durante.
That is my real name. How'd you know?
Durante.
Durante.
Durante Branch, get your ass in here.
If you don't get your ass in here.
Durante Branch. I love that. I think.
See, but no. Durante doesn't have. It's even worse for Durante than it was for me. Like, not only are there no standards for Durante, like he's never told to do anything. Both his parents smoke crack. Like, if you're named Durante, there's some crack involved at some point.
You had like an aspiring football career that kind of fizzled out.
No, I'm way too small for that.
Well, I'm saying you're the kicker.
Yeah, who's the kicker at the black school? Do they have a kicker?
I'm trying to think. I think they do. Yeah, they do. No, they do. They do. They have a black kicker. It's not like, but it's not black. He's not a black kid though. He's not.
They import a white child.
It's not even a white child. It's like literally whatever, like whatever poor child that runs, like whatever poor Asian child that runs a convenience store is automatically the kicker. Like any like off nationality that runs something in that city is the kicker.
It's like, wait, we got an all black football team. That's kind of great. Who's gonna play kicker?
Man,
I'm a running back. There's 55 running backs.
Actually, you know what? No, I take that back. So it's like they do have, but they don't kick for shit. You know what they do? They just like kick it.
If you let all the kids choose their positions,
they're all running backs.
Then I'll be running.
So we got a bunch of mid linebackers. We got a bunch of running backs.
Oh my god.
We got no cornerbacks. Got no safety. We got one safety. Actually, what it is?
You'd have to lose a fight to the near death.
To be.
And the loser was the kicker.
The loser was the kicker.
Decide.
Yeah.
They had just battle royal.
What happens actually is that the kicker, they're always like the all black school kicker kicks like shit. He just kicks like shit on purpose. He's like, you want me to be here? Fine. Fuck you.
He's like emo about it.
Yeah, like that's how it is. Like he's like, or like he kicks really well and he runs super fast. So that's why he gets there first.
Wow.
It's one of the two, but usually they just kick like shit. Like they always do like ground balls that pop up. That's like he has like a great like kick return because it's always
This
goofy.
is racist.
Bum, 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 bum. This is bum, 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 bum. But yeah, I'm trying to think. Other than that, no. Oh yeah, and the other thing that happened, which was very interesting, is that now they're like, we got hacked, so that's not what we would say for the response. It might be a disgruntled employee. I don't know. We'll get back to you guys.
It does seem like
yeah, a disgruntled employee.
yeah, because who would really send that?
I don't know, but that'd be ballsy. Like if the company stand by
Like,
it. Yeah.
You got a ghetto ass name.
Yeah.
We're not hiring.
Said, okay. And like CEO's like, I stand by that.
When you came to apply for the job, did you ask the question in this manner? Is y'all hiring? Because we think Dornisha speaks like that. And Dornisha, if you speak that way, you cannot have this job.
So like,
But if Dornisha speaks like fucking Carlton Banks,
yeah. Well then she wouldn't be Dornisha. She would just be like
I think she'd be like Dor
DR. They'd be just DR.
or Nisha.
DR. She'd just be like DR, like you said, the initials.
Or she might just change it.
What names? Like it's like when Indian people.
Well, what's your middle name, Dornisha?
You don't want to know. It's something extra long. It's both her parents'
No, I
name
know.
attached. It's like that. It's the dad's name and there's a plus sign. It's not like a combination. It's just a plus and the mom's name, and that's what it is, smushed together.
Oh my Jesus.
But
Oh my Jesus.
well, like Indian people, they don't want to use their name. They like Mukesh. Mukesh is not a hard name to say. His name is Mike.
Look, man. It's called Operation Assimilate.
I said, fuck.
And why can't people get on that? Like, and why is it racist to say like that's a good idea?
I think it's a good idea.
If every other fucking successful group assimilates, why do you think you should be successful in the model without doing the fucking compliant thing just because you had a really unique story?
Should I be Johnny Chang?
You have a unique aspect to your story that you don't know anything about because you're alive now.
Yeah.
And you want some fucking special shit? Like, that doesn't really make any sense. You want to be able to name your kid Dornisha and have her give a fucking chance? You know the best thing you could do for your kid is not name your kid Dornisha. And if you're Dornisha, the best thing you could do for yourself is change your fucking name.
Yeah, name's not that unique.
And doesn't that suck? Aw.
You gotta change your name.
Like, that sucks.
It
It
does.
sucks that that's the way the world is. But it is.
You gotta do that slow change. You can't do that Obama change. You do the slow change.
Or just take the fucking consequences and try to kill it with whatever you're doing. But don't be like, I got denied. I don't get it. You tell someone too much. They can assume too much of your story. And on a timeline, they've been accurate about that assumption enough times that when they see your name, they don't think maybe this is the exception. It's about time. It's not even about like hating anyone. It's literally about time. So if I've got 100 apps in front of me, and say it's a low-level job. Say it's nothing, right?
Yeah.
I used to do this when I was at the fucking ice cream shop. I would see applications.
Mm-hmm.
If your handwriting is super fucked up,
Yeah.
like if it looks childish, not sloppy,
Mm-hmm.
if it looks childish, instantly thrown away. Because there's time. I don't have to read your story. I can judge your story by the way you write. And I will judge you.
Yeah.
And then, okay, everyone types it now. Cool. How do I save my time? How do I save my time?
You scan it.
You'll value it different ways. You can be like, okay, anyone that went to college or is currently in college,
Right.
I'm going to keep that app.
Yeah.
You could do that.
That's pretty much how they do it, though.
Or you could just say, I'm going to look at these names. It's toward the top of the page.
Yeah.
And if I'm looking and it's like, Jamal,
It's respectful.
I'm not a racist.
Yeah.
Jamal's in. I'll look at that a second time. Let's keep it real. Samuel. Keep that in there. Alexandria. We'll keep that in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Met a lot of those before.
Yeah.
DeQuanite.
Yeah. Then you look at address.
DeQuanite. East 30.
Let's go.
Into the shredder. Into the shredder. Into the shredder. And that's terrible, isn't it?
No. It's not.
It is. It is fucking terrible.
It is, but it isn't.
But in this context, I'm just trying to save time. I'm only going to be able to pick one. If I'm feeling adventurous, maybe I'm like, I'd like to meet a DeQuanite.
You get a second round. You get to go to second round.
DeShante. Fuck. Mike. Look at that one later. Beth. Look at that one later. Dornisha. Into the shredder. Skip.
And it automatically goes away.
Fucking Tucker. I can make assumptions in the other direction too, you know.
Yeah.
Chad. Into the shredder. Fuck you. Jordan. Into the shredder.
Jordan I have no issues with.
Right into the shredder.
Jordan's I have no issue with.
I'm just saying.
Try that. All right. Well, I already know this. I already know where this is going.
Where?
It's going for the goodbye walk-off show. Before we do that, I'm gonna leave you with this. I'm gonna leave you with this short, probably maybe 2 minutes of this.
What is this?
I'm just gonna play it.
Don't worry about it.
I have no idea how you're gonna react to it, but it's okay.
Brought it up this time. You burned down the entire set.
I'm worried about you.
Look at this. Chip Bowlbury. How much did you spend on this? First of all, I didn't even, we spent about $7,000 on a custom graphic artist. We are so far into bankruptcy right now because of you spending more on one episode than the entire show put together. We told you.
Can you tell the audience what you're making me watch?
I'm making you watch Supercast, Chip, and I can't remember the other character.
It's very popular, isn't it?
I wouldn't say it's very popular. It's just there's a scene that's very.
I bet you are.
This whole company's gonna go under now because of you.
I love that you can see the orange tip.
What account to 10 if you're not both out there? I tell you.
Wait. Let's calm down for a second and talk about this. Okay. On the bad side is we burnt down the whole set. But we had a lot of fun, right?
We had a good time burning everything
I
down.
might have queued it up a little too far away.
I'm glad you guys had fun. But fun doesn't pay the bills.
Oh, okay. But Bill works here and Bill has a lot of fun. Yeah.
It's great because he just died in the fire that you guys started.
Bill's dead.
Does that guy have boobs?
Yes. The guy has boobs.
What the fuck?
The guy has boobs and a mullet mustache.
What are you making me watch?
Fired both of you. We can both account those parents. Get out of the studio. Five, four, three, two.
You wouldn't shoot a guy with glasses, would you?
Goodbye, people. Goodbye, internet. Have a wonderful day.
Bye, internet.